Welcome to this recording. Thanks for joining us. So what we're going to demonstrate today is ability for users of your application to go and fetch credentials related to proof of personhood. So we are launching two proof of personhood based credentials. One is based on Bright ID, another is based on technology called Face Tech, which involves scanning of your face and doing a liveness check. So let's start with Face Tech. So the user comes here and is able to fetch their credential and click on the details, and the system shows more details about this particular credential, and they are able to go and click saying get proof of personhood Face Tech credentials. So I click here. Now the system takes me to this page. It says that this particular technology specializes in secure and accurate facial recognition biometric authentication, and I'm able to start my verification process. Let's do that. I click on start verification. The system will access my browser camera in my machine. At this time, if you have not already used this system, it would obviously ask for your permissions. Now since we have already used it in my computer, it doesn't ask for permission. So its first step is you have to take a video selfie. So this is your liveness check. Essentially the system is checking if you are a real human, and it is uploading an encrypted scan of your face. Basically the PII data of your face is converted to an encrypted format, so no personal identifiable information is there. Your face cannot be detected. So that information is uploaded, and we can prove. So now basically the verification is done, and your credential is available. So at this point of time, you can scan this QR code and pretty much fetch the credential in your in your wallet, whichever wallet is supported. So here we go ahead and scan this QR code, and as you can see on the right, this comes up on my app. We go ahead and say accept. Once we click accept, we unlock the device, and this particular credential gets added to my wallet. I'm using a wallet that is supporting identity credentials. Today Polygon ID wallet supports this. In the future, we are expecting that MetaMask and a few other wallet will have support for identity claims. So as we can see here, under my data, one credential is added, and I can go and look at my credential, and this is proof of personhood. So if the same user were to come back and use a different wallet and try to get the credential, they would be denied because the system is already stored an encrypted version of the face signature, and the system would reject issuing proof of personhood credential to the same user. Thanks. This is proof of personhood using your facial recognition and liveness check. Now let's go back to the home page and check how we can get proof of personhood using a different method called Bright ID. So Bright ID is a off-chain protocol for proof of uniqueness and proof of personhood. Bright ID essentially relies on a network of already pre-verified human beings to actually verify more people who want to join that network. It is Bright ID promises advanced civil resistance that they claim other kinds of technology cannot offer, because this is very driven by human connections and human network, and it's one of very popular protocol out there used by several decentralized applications. At Grail, we are partnering with Bright ID to bring Bright ID on chain with privacy protections using zero knowledge proofs. Okay, let's go ahead and click proof of personhood Bright ID. The user is able to see the details of this particular identity. I go ahead and click get proof of personhood using Bright ID. So this will initiate the whole verification process. As you can see here on the left, we can see details about Bright ID. Now I already have a Bright ID account, so I click on yes, I have a Bright ID account. It says are you sponsored. In this case I'm a sponsored account, so I click on yes, I'm sponsored. So I'm given the next set of instructions. So here I need to scan this QR code using my Bright ID app. So in this case, I'm already a registered user in Bright ID. So I go and scan this QR code. It says, do you want to link your credentials with Grail? We say yes. Link your, it's kind of verifying the credential now. And we need to wait for this image called successfully linked. We're waiting for that. Okay, now the linking is done. We click on this button called get verified. We go and click. Verification is successful. Now we go ahead and scan this QR code using your wallet, which supports identity claims. And once we do that, we should see that this particular credential, identity credential, should get added to my wallet. So now we go ahead and scan this QR code. We say accept. We unlock the device, and this credential gets added to my device. Great. So now we see that Bright ID credential has been added to our wallet. And so essentially using this methodology, we can bring off-chain Bright ID credentials on-chain and make it extremely easy for applications to verify users' credential. Thanks a lot for watching. We will keep you updated on future releases.